My name is Mariam. I'm a communications coordinator for one of the scientific institutes in the UK. I look after all of their social media presence, their website, and general media communications, so promoting all the work of the institute. The institute I work for work on food science and technology, so we create lots of resources for industry professionals and also the lay public. So these resources are meant to help people understand a particular topic. Like, for example, food packaging, date labeling, any food science topic. I also run my own science blog called Crystals and Catalysts. It's a science blog which initially started as a chemistry blog, but I really liked the whole of science. I couldn't pick or stick to just chemistry, even though that's my background, and it's been running for about 5 years now. It's primarily more for science topics that come up in the media, or something that interests me, or a topic that I just found out and I really want to know more about and share it with everyone. Last year, the key topic that I really wanted shared with everyone was nootropics, which are drugs which are meant for ADHD, but students actually have used them as study drugs. But there's no conclusive evidence that they actually help students. But I also look at more sociological side of things. It's meant to help everyone who reads it. I don't really restrict it to anyone, and the language in there is simple. I like to keep that because it helps you read through the article instead of reading an essay of chunks. When you have a conversational tone, it just goes by. Just recently, I started translating my blog posts into Arabic, which is my second language. Even though the main language of science is English, and it is what's helped make science global and international collaborations, I want to see if the Arabic science communication spheres can grow as well, because it's not really the typical route for Arab scientists. Yeah, there is journalism and reporting on scientific discoveries, but there's not much talk on science communication. It's still a growing field over there. For me, science communication is the most important role any scientist could have, because it's getting the right information out there to the people who need it the most. The blog and work, there's overlapping things, but they're completely different at the end of the day. I enjoy my blog a lot more. Everything that goes on my website is what I want to go on there. When you're working underneath someone else, you have their message. Maybe my favorite scientific topics aren't food science, even though my blog is full of food science. You'll find the benefits of coconut water, the benefits of chocolate, the chemistry of chocolate. I'm still learning and still experiencing where science communication can take me. It started as a hobby, but now it's turning into a career. My blog is a second job, but it's something I enjoy, so it's technically my hobby.